Welcome back, Rockstar. Today to another episode here on Anubis Pixelmon. It's going to be an exciting day. So today we're going to be working on getting up ourselves to 70% of the Pokedex. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, Rockstars, to get 70% of the Pokedex, it's not going to be easy. As you guys know, we've gotten up to 60% and we are now at 62%. We've caught 561 out of the 630 Pokemon we've seen. Overall, pretty good. But I know obviously there's a lot of things like trait evolutions that we still have to get rid of and whatnot to work on it as well. Now, we do know some trait evolutions. So we need Alakazam from our Kadabra, we need Golem from our Graveler here, obviously, but we have some things we can level up. We have Gumi we can get, Applin, a bunch of Pokemon that can evolve. Golding goes into Seaking, which I don't think we have yet, but we don't have Finnegan's evolutions at all yet either. Now, Farfetch Galarian form is going to be really hard to get Surfetch because you need 3 critical hits, and the easiest way to do that is with the Farfetch branch, which I don't have. So I'm going to have to find a different way to get 3 critical hits in one battle before fainting them or something else, which is really hard considering he's level 55. So obviously Warp Training is the best place to go to get this done, so it's gonna fly through quite easily. With the Lucky Egg on Lucario, we're gonna get through levels for all these guys. Let's make sure the EXP is on guaranteed. Beautiful. Now here's the thing I'm worried about is I know we don't have enough Pokemon just to sit here, level up, train, and evolve to be able to complete the dex. To get 8 more %, it's probably still gonna be another 50 plus Pokemon, so it's not gonna be easy whatsoever. So we're gonna have to find a lot of Pokemon out in the wild. We're gonna have to go looking for mainly areas we probably haven't really searched for yet. A jungle might be a good one just to get a bunch of common Pokemon that we haven't. Ooh, extreme speed would be so good. But what do I get rid of? I mean, in all fairness, look, I love Swords Dance, but with the Mega Evolution and the fact that he's not defensive enough to really take multiple hits and he usually gets one shot, I don't know if extreme speed is worse or better than Swords Dance. Yeah, we're getting rid of Swords Dance for it. It's just the smart move overall for our boy. And there we go, Finnegan and it appears to be Bounce Sweet are both evolving already, so that's gonna knock 2 more Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, Alf into our dex because we've not evolved either of them. I know I haven't touched the Finnegan line whatsoever, so, and Bounce Sweet, I'm not sure about that one. There we go, and actually I think Bounce Sweet only has the 2 evolutionary stages, so yeah, and 563, so we did get some rankings on that as well, which is super nice. And now Gumi's evolving, and so that is beautiful, so that's another Pokemon to add. So that's already 3 Pokemon we've knocked down off the list already, so pretty quick, pretty easily, so that's super nice. But this isn't gonna last forever, this easy going time. We're getting later and later into the Pokedex, so it's gonna be harder and harder, and it's gonna be a lot more stuff like legendaries and things that we're gonna need later on, because I don't know how many, there's usually at least 3 legendaries per game or generation, so 9 generations. There's at minimum, and I know this is not true completely because of mythicals and everything else, but there's a minimum of at least 27 legendary Pokemon. So, and that's not talking about mythicals or the more than average for some games and all this stuff. So it's really interesting to see that with how many Pokemon we're actually still gonna have to need to be able to get through this entire dex. And a Slowpoke into Slowbro, that's another one. I still need to get Slowking because technically that's a secondary evolution. That's a Gen 2 evolution though, I'm pretty sure. We still have to get it at some point. I'm pretty sure we have more than one King's Rock laying around somewhere, so we'll have to work on that at a different time. So at least that's a bonus. So we've got just Applin and our Sliggoo to finish evolving outside of Braxian, and that's it. So almost our first set is almost done, but we're very far off. We haven't even got 1% of the Pokedex added to our section yet. Okay, Rockstars, we've come to the Extreme Hills for a couple of reasons. First of all, I don't know if there's any Pokemon that might be rare or not rare that we haven't, just straight up caught here. And on top of that, if we do /LL and we can check the last legendary spawn rate, it was 5 hours ago, a little over 5 hours. It's usually anywhere between 2 to 4 hours that the next Pokemon spawn, and Rayquaza could spawn here, and I'm kind of tired of trying to get Mew, so I want to go for Rayquaza, so maybe we could get that added to our dex as well. So until a legendary spawns here, I might just hang out here until that moment, because it's not worth really passing up the chance for him to spawn on me, because I've had multiple times where I'm like, okay, I'll just go somewhere else, and I end up leaving, and I leave and teleport somewhere else, and then it spawns, so I'm like, could have just spawned on me if I hadn't teleported away, so it's not really worth the risk. And this Drifblim is just straight up being a butt. I know I have your basic evolution, but I don't think I have your full evolutionary form, and come here. There we go, and we do have you. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, Rockstar, so I'm looking around here, and I'm thinking I want to go ahead and pick up this 18 grand, 89% IV Mudkip, because first of all, not only is Swampert OP, he's a starter as well. I straight up don't have the Mudkip or any of its evolution line, so we just just got a brand new one, putting us at 570. We're officially 63% of the way done. It's just hit daytime, so now we can actually get some legendary spawns from like an Entei or a Quasar that we might get, especially with the timer being so short for the possibility. And we have Mudkip, which Mudkip we can just skip over training since I want to add him to the team at some point since he's really high IVs. And what is your actual just stats overall? You have a neutral nature, that's fine. So let's go ahead and throw you out here, and we have these large candies we can just throw on him, and it's going to get crazy levels. There we go. Mudkip is evolving, giving us another one, so that's 2, making us 571. We'll have 572 after all 3 of these are done, because this put it up to like level 20 something, so I think maybe 2 more of these candies definitely will put it up to level 36 so we can actually evolve it. Mud Shot, absolutely. Get rid of Rock Smash because it's useless. And the last candy, we need level 35. Ooh, that might not be quite enough. There we go, last candy. So boom, Marshtomp is now evolving into our boy Swampert. Not only an OP Pokemon that now we can train and add to my regular Anubis Pixelmon series. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to link in the description down below. But we can also just do, what did I just say, regular Anubis Pixelmon? This is the regular series, so sorry, I forget that half the challenges I do are on the regular series server as well, so I get them mixed up sometimes when I'm recording the video. So there we go, so that is beautiful. So add him to the dex, the total of 572 and still 63%, which is sad, but you know, at the same time, it's just a part of it. Okay, Braviary, a Pokemon that I did not have before. So Hypnosis, let's go. Perfect, we've put him to sleep, boom, and let's go ahead and throw a Dust Ball at this guy. I can't believe I didn't even think about Braviary as a Pokemon. Let me see, that was it was a big bird. Level 57, oh my god, we caught him, boom, and that gives us 573. Holy crap, dude, this guy is just massive. He is looking awesome too. I love his design and look. I'm pretty sure, could he be a viable Pokemon to actually use in battle? Like, I guess it all depends on what his stats are. He's Psychic, Flying. That's such a sick typing. That's similar to Lugia. That is Lugia's typing. 30 attack, 15 speed IVs. That's actually not that bad at all. Maybe he could be a decent flying type. Who knows? But we're still on the lookout. At least we caught one Pokemon here, but I don't see us getting any of the legendaries that we wanted. Guys, realization is the storyline mode area has a bunch of Pokemon that you can't normally find quite as easily, and it still counts for your Pokedex. So we have Gardevoir, so I don't think we have Hypnosis on anymore, but we can still use it and we can catch Pokemon, so this is going to be really awesome. And I do have Hypnosis on him still, perfect, so that is absolutely fantastic, because you can only use storyline Pokemon in storyline mode. Hey look, it's already paying off. A baby Pokemon I don't have, Pichu, so that saves me breeding time as well whenever we get a Ditto, so that's super sick. Come on, go to sleep, Pichu. There we go, beautiful. And we don't get the same Pokeballs in the overworld, so we only have what we have here, which is about a stack of Pokeballs and Great Balls each, so which is still pretty good. So overall, we should be easily have, oh, that was super easy. I was like, easily have a time to actually catch this, so perfect. So we got a Pichu. I almost caught Pancham, but I already have both of its evolutions. Inkay I have as well, but I can't get its evolutionary form because I have to catch one outside of storyline mode to evolve it. So yeah, we're not looking for evolutions here, just straight up Pokemon we can catch. How about Larvesta? That's a good one. I need to catch one in the overworld, honestly, because I'm not gonna be able to get this guy here actually trained up enough to get Volcarona to be able to add to the dex until I do it here, so that's gonna be interesting for sure. But at least, I mean, hey, we have him. That's a big bonus. Hey, okay, Rockstar, so I haven't been able to get to the 70% of the Pokedex. It's been real rough. We're at 68%, 616 out of the 674 Pokemon we see. And in reality, we've run out of Pokemon that we've naturally find with ease or even just a little bit of time. At this point, it's just about literally finding this obscure Pokemon that because we just can't find them, it's hard, and they're just not on the server, actually, which is really weird. Not a lot of people have them in rotation. So I have a plan. We currently only have basically $6,500, but if if we do /GTS, there's a few things that I want to buy on here. So start off with Torchic here. Not only is Torchic just a starter, so it's overall really good, I don't have any versions of Torchic in its evolution base for my Pokedex. So not only is that 3 brand new Pokemon, that's just another starter out of the way too. So that's a potential. We need 45,000 for that one. I'm also going to go ahead and just pick up this Gliscor egg, because that means that saves me a trade evolution. All I have to do is actually just hatch him, and I'm really hoping that gives me a Gliscor, not a Gligar. That's my big hope for that. I don't know how that actually works. So outside of that Torchic though, there's another starter, Trico. If you guys know, and you guys have been around the channel, you know Trico is my all-time favorite starter. So yes, I want to pick this guy up and eventually spend all my tokens to use him, so we have an amazing Sceptile. But there's something that we just need money for, and it's 20,000 at the absolute cheapest. But that's another 3 Pokemon to add to our deck. So in reality, we could add 6 to 7 Pokemon to our Pokedex, and we could just get a fantastic amount. And that might even boost us up to the 60%, 69%. Now we could also pick up Snivy, but Snivy is never under $300,000, and it's just not worth saving up to that when we could buy the multiple Pokemon instead in reality. I mean, even Grookey as an egg form with 71% IVs is $395,000. So the easiest way for us to make money is to completing quests. Now quests can be, especially the ones we're working on now, extremely hard to complete. So there's one specifically, one that we've been working on, and that is the Evolutions Guru quest. So we have to evolve 25 of each of these Pokemon typings. We need Ghost Pokemon, Poison Pokemon, and Ice Pokemon left. So 3 out of the 6 25 typings have been done, and we still have to work on the other ones. But mainly we want this is because it gives us 75,000 coins, 300 tokens, some keys and stuff, so we can get some more money and some random Pokemon. So who knows, we might complete the decks that way as well. Okay, Rockstar, so we finished up our tiered quest for the Evolution Guru, so that is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and go in here, claim it. So boom, we got so many rewards. So first of all, we've got an Infernape, which we already have, but I do want to check his IV/IVs too. 24 and 21. That's actually not that bad. I'll store him away. Okay, but now what we can do is, first of all, I want to check our balance. So we have $81,000 and 459 tokens. I want to open up this Ultra and Aurora Key. Okay, so Aurora Key, boom, and we got, what are we going to get? Ooh, come on, give me a Pokemon I just don't have in the Pokedex. That is all that I care about. That is all that I care about. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And Skunk Tank. Coolio's, I don't know what we'll do with it. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and, where's the Ultra Key? Okay, Ultra Key, let's open it up, and yay, we got another Master Ball to make 19. But everything's okay. Because of our money, we can go ahead and now go to the GTS and do exactly what we planned to do from the beginning. So first of all, Torchic, there we go, 45,000. Grab that. So that's 3 evolutions, 3 more Pokemon in our decks that we can get, and we need to grab 1 more Pokemon. There we go, Trico. Let's go ahead and grab him. Now, both of these are really good Pokemon that technically we could use, even though we have some of the overlapping typings. I will definitely be doing that with the Sceptile, but we need to breed him, and we're not there yet. So what we're gonna do is really simple. I'm gonna go ahead, take these guys, train them up, get them fully evolved, and see what we can do with that, and hopefully we can get us closer to 70%. And there we go. So now we have both Sceptile and Blaziken registered into our Pokedex. That puts us up at 624 out of 679 Pokemon we've caught and seen, with 69% complete. We couldn't quite get to 70%, but we've caught over 600 Pokemon so far. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It really appreciate it and helps out the channel a lot. And I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.